Welcome to an old guy playing games run through of Dragon Age Veilguard. Whether you're new here or a return visitor, feel free to leave a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe so you get notified of future stuff. Let's get on with the game. Last time we headed to Trevisa with Lucanus to free Kataranda from Ilario's grasp. Ilario had been working with the Venatori for some reason, and we all thought Kataranda was dead, but now we knew she was alive and we were going to go save her. So we had to Trevisa, we worked our way along the rooftops, had to fight several groups of Venatori along the way, finally got, inside the Villa de la Morta, and right as Ilario was basically declaring himself the new first Talon is when Lucanus arrived, and Lucanus working together with Spite overcame the blood magic little thing that Ilario had, and then the fight ensued. At the end of the fight, Kataranda made her presence known and probably prevented Ilario from dying at that moment. Kataranda named Lucanus the new first Talon. Lucanus at that point, based upon my recommendation, put Ilario in prison and jailed him up. We'll see how that comes back to bite us later. We'll see. And then there was a party, and afterwards, back at the Lighthouse, we talked to Lucanus about his new position as the first Talon. He basically pointed out that even though Kataranda named him as the first Talon, she'll probably still be giving orders. She won't stop giving orders. And besides, he has a contract with us to fulfill first. So he will be hanging around until the contract is fulfilled. I was concerned about a quest that's been hanging out on the Ravine coast. I did do a little looking into that, ended up cutting that out of the video. From a little bit of research I've done, that's the type of thing that's going to show up when Taash's story reaches to a certain point. So while it's showing up on my quest list, there's just nothing I can do about it for right now. So we are back here. We checked in with everybody at the Lighthouse, and we're getting ready to head back out. I think we're going to follow up on Nev's latest quest, which mostly sounds like it's a meeting with an old friend. I suspect it'll turn into more than that, since hunting down Aelia was likely to be involved. It'd be interesting to think about who to take. I usually like to have one of the fighters along with, but I might take Lucanus this time just to see how he acts with all of his newfound stuff, now that he's hit his Veilguard status. And besides, Lucanus and Nev are... there's a growing relationship there. So let's give them some time together, as if that'll make a difference. Lucanus, Nev. And we will travel to the Tret quest. I'm probably going to need to take a session soon and just wander around in the Crossroads to see what I'm missing there. Yeah. Twitchy. Give me a second. Better. Let's take a look at the map and just see if... yeah, I think we're gonna fast travel over there. Look, I got a chest over this way. We haven't found a way to yet.
Repairs from that dragon. Oh, I got hired to help, at least.
Did you hear? There was one in Antiva, too.
behind that. And I'm not seeing an obvious way to get back there yet.
Do you want to go to see the show later?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Nope, nothing there. Didn't think there would be, but... I'm suspicious we may need to go across roofs, but...
You remember the Fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
A light for Hector, for Lorelei, for all shadow dragons.
Those we have lost. Those we may still lose.
For the fallen of Minrathous.
In the long hours of the night when hope has abandoned me, I will see the stars and know your light remains.
The light drawn echoes back in eternal.
Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
And on the off chance that did something with that door, which I'm pretty certain it won't have. Okay. And then we will start the conversation with Ev. And it is a conversation, okay.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to vent his subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
The light drawn echoes back in eternum.
Formalities. He wasn't big on those, but he'd appreciate it. I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Why aren't you there now?
It's an old temple, a lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Docktown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Or Brahm, who tried to help, that mattered. Well, give me a minute. Let's see what I want to go off and do. Okay, we have a side quest to meet Taash the Hall of Valor, so I think we're just going to fast travel there. And the Twitchies are back. My screen is 16 by 10, it says 16 by 9, and when I do that flick, it goes to 16 by 9 for a second, comes back. Doesn't seem like that should be fixing it, but... Notice from Isabella. Hello, kittens. We've had word of ship getting attacked by a dragon, a big one, maybe even Kataranda herself, just off the coast. Keep an eye out for survivors, and if one of them is that Ethelred, tell him to get back here so I can give him the mild stabbing for idiocy. Hugs and kisses, Isabella.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer.
The Vincimer was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Is that what this was about? This turns into a fight with... we'll walk for a change. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was going to be just a short. Twitchy, twitchy.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
That still counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Careful. I might take you up on that. No sign of treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage nearby.
Yeah, let's have a little bit of fun before we go chasing off that way, huh? Too far away, huh?
Ready when you are.
Things ready. Company on the left. Made it through.
Well, that was messier than I intended. I see at least one. Oh, there it is.
Nev, in the fade with Rook and Spite, you were there. I mean, not you, but you know what I mean. You helped Rook. Sort of.
Sort of. Well, isn't that flattering? At least I'm on your mind.
You are. And not just then.
Oh. Well, then.
Was about Kataranda herself chased us in here. We got food on for a day or two. Jonas hurt bad. I think she got Maribel. How does something that big come out of me? The fight of the dragon. This is not hard for it.
Kataranda threw that ship like a toy. Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
About have a problem.
What? It flew off with the treasure.
Crows often develop expensive tastes.
And I have a crow with me. Okay. Oops. There's something over here. It's gleaming at me. Deep stalker guts. Ooh. You still my heart.
How about a trade? A nice shiny coin for that dirty old treasure.
It's only fair. The crows do not work for free.
First Talon, as if you weren't fancy already.
I try.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
It was your call to make.
Can I shoot him, maybe? It's a bad angle. Take it that wasn't successful. Boy, that oven's way over there.
This is all of the treasure stolen from Kataranda. If we want to lure the dragon in, we should find someplace open. Maybe the beach where Taash lured in the Vinsima.
Definitely want to change parties if I'm going to fight dragons. Taash and... oh, let's do Taash and Harding. That's regenerated since I've been here. Taash is required for this quest. Well, I'd already made that change.
Everyone, get ready.
Kataranda!
Here we get beat on for a while.
Ready! Someone follow us! Hit it now!
Wow, all that barrier, huh? Nothing vulnerable at the moment, huh?
Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And she's got some treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Okay, so where is it? Expecting to see a chest or something here. You tell me there's treasure in the scales. Hey, bird. Am I being blind? Ah. Yes, I'm being blind. A unique broadsword. With Kataranda the Stormrider finally defeated, remaining ships can sail safely again and stored treasure has been claimed. Give me a second to see what that broadsword does, and we'll figure out where we're going next. So I think I might go see about the hauntings in the Crossroads, but it's a haunting. I want to bring Emmerich. Taash and Emmerich could make an interesting pair. Whoops. Taash and Emmerich. Yes.
You know, Taash, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after death?
No, the Asolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunari customs after all.
What? No, that's... Everybody knows that.
We've a fight ahead.
I tried to get away with something I shouldn't have.
You know, Taash, I discovered a lot. Well struck!
They're at range.
It's over. About that subject from before. You know, Taash, I discovered a large jar inlaid with a golden flame pattern at that Kunari burial site I examined. I presume it was for storing specific organs after
Let him
death.
finish this time.
No, the Asolitar doesn't hold anything. It stays empty. Like the body is empty now that the spirit is gone.
Ah, it seems you know something about ancient Kunari customs after all.
What? No, that's... Everybody knows that.
Or actually, before I died, maybe that re-triggered then.
Ready for a fight?
interesting. Not what I came here to play with, but... Oh well. Like I said, not what I came here to play with.
There's a haunting.
Who wants some?
Made that one ready.
Watch for incoming.
That's harder than fighting that freaking dragon.
Weird.
Cool. Yeah, let's go back to the lighthouse. Oh, I have to return to the necropolis to finish that one, huh? Okay, let's do that. Yep, flickery video.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them not.
There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find them.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
What tidings?
The spirits flock. Prepare yourselves.
Okay, now back to the lighthouse again. Let's see where everybody's at. Same places. Yeah, we've got an exclamation point on Nev over by Lucanus. Okay.
How are you holding up, Rook? I'm here if you need me.
Sounds like another, are you getting enough sleep kind of state.
Manfred. Articulation later. I thought I saw a slight stiffness where your humeral head meets the scapula.
Oh. There's no gas it's harding with. Gas.
It's good we've got you here. You can tell us what elven stuff starts fires when you pick it up.
That's the plan.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Is it really a good idea having another coffee addict around here?
It's not really addictive, is it?
Tell us, Lucanus. Is it really addictive?
You know I have my reasons for drinking it. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good. It's nice and... warm?
Rook's right. You don't have to pretend. I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
You really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Sounds like Ailey is in league with Elgarnon.
Could be. Picked up some of his tricks, at least.
It's like tracking a ghoul back to the nest and finding an archdemon. Your day just got a lot harder.
And then tracking the archdemon to a god.
That's our job. Okay, so we spent this session taking care of some odds and ends side quests. Let's see, we took Nev back to Docktown, and we set our little memorials for the lost shadow dragons, and had a discussion with Rama, the name's right. And then we headed to the Hall of Valor with the intent of seeing what it is Taash had, and that turned into another dragon hunt. So, woohoo, we've killed yet another dragon. And then finally we hunted down the haunting in the Crossroads to get rid of that issue. So we've cleaned up most of the odds and ends. So next time we'll probably be attacking a couple more of the companion quests, and depending what those unleash, probably the time after that we'll get back to a main storyline. Until then, have a good one. Hi, thanks for joining my playthrough on Dragon Age the Veilguard. Please feel free to leave a comment below. If you liked it and want some more like this, please hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe, and have a good one.